Now go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tilted Table. We are very excited to have you all here with us this evening as we play Cartooner, the Fast and Furious game of drawing comics.
Where's the box?
Careful dumping it.
Jordan rigged again.
What a pickle.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh,
It's like I'm playing Plinko.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So, some quick introductions.
Cartooner.
My name is Jordan, aka Axel Hellfire.
I'm guilty.
I'm Sean, also known as Getting Toasty.
I am Sam, aka DJ Fluffkins.
And if something seems off, that's because one of us is our special guest of the evening. We're very excited to have you here.
Woo!
I'm very excited to be here.
Yes. And as I understand it, you do a lot of artistic stuff on your channel, right?
I do. I am primarily an art streamer.
Rigged.
Sweet.
Rigged.
So we are playing a drawing game tonight. So we've brought in a professional to show us the ropes.
I'm not sure about that.
Goofy asks if you're a Sean or a Sean.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Or
Or a W.
or a Sean with a W.
Oh, which one do you think he is?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I want
Why-
some
why don't
guesses
you-
in
why don't
chat.
you take a guess?
Yeah.
I think you're a Sean with a W.
Really? Bold move.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm
going W, Sean.
Sean.
You know, don't you? You don't know?
I just called you Toast.
Wow.
I mean, I know it's not fair.
That's true.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think you're the first Sean.
With the
S-E-A-N.
It's true. I am the
Sean
first,
Lee.
the alpha and omega Sean. First of his name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Breaker of
it's
chains.
the first one.
Sean with an E.
Spelled correctly.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Hey, Sarbic.
Hey, look, it's the thing. It's done.
I don't know.
Oh, yay!
I-
Fluff did the thing.
I
Fluff did
would
the thing.
argue at the very least that W has more merit than you, Sean, because of Sean Spencer from Psych.
The W
why
can
does that
get
give
lost.
it more merit?
Five ever.
Because he's awesome.
W's are the worst.
No.
Behold, Jordan logic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Streamlabs. Stop letting Jordan win.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm already winning.
Let's do the thing.
I have all the
No,
pictures.
you're already behind. Rules
No.
hasn't started. We're already behind.
Oh no!
Okay, so Cartooner. It is a game about drawing comics. We are going to go through 4 rounds, wherein we are going to build successive chapters of our comic strip. In the first round, we will only draw 2 frames. In the second round,
Here.
we will draw
I got
4
it.
frames. You got it?
Yeah.
Ah,
In the
very
third
nice.
round, we will draw 6 frames. And in the fourth
Oh my
round,
gosh.
we will draw
Okay.
8 frames.
Oh gosh.
Not scuffed at all.
Yeah. So the way this
Very
works
nice.
is everyone is going to, and we can go ahead and do this now. Everyone's going to draw 3 cards from the theme deck for themselves, and these can be placed face up. They'll be public. These represent your obsessions. So this is what you as an artist are obsessed with, and they are the things that you need to incorporate into your comic.
All of them?
Please
Hey,
not
Yes,
feet.
all
Please
of
not
them.
feet. Please not feet.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And you get
Okay.
points for incorporating them successfully. So in each round, you will be given 8 minutes to draw as much as you can until you are done. You can stop early, but there's generally no benefit for doing so unless we are in a round that has a trend card that specifically gives like a bonus for being the first to finish or something like that. Otherwise, you can use the full 8 minutes however you
Do
want.
we get to swap these out at any point?
No.
I believe you are stuck with them unless, again, I believe a trend card may come up that allows you to swap it.
Okay.
But otherwise, no. Hey, what's up, Rainbow Trout?
All right.
So,
Should we announce our themes?
we can do that now. Yeah, sure. I have a great combo: zombies plus deadly viruses or diseases. Easy mode.
Wow.
Whoa!
Plus hunting or fishing.
That's so easy!
Can someone please shuffle? Let's shuffle.
Oh,
He
you
shuffled.
these cards.
I
Ooh,
did.
so that's
Rigged.
why this happened. Okay.
Jordan rigged it, throw things at him. We all have things to throw this time.
Ninja star.
Oh, God. Doesn't say throw things at Sam.
Mine is incredibly wholesome. I've got a secret identity, a desire to grow up, and a hero with a disability.
Mine is
Wow.
also incredibly wholesome. I got whips and chains, bad puns and funny names, and skateboarding.
Why didn't I get that one?
I got dreams or hallucinations, lizards or turtles.
Wait, are turtles not lizards?
I want all of your cards!
Yeah. So
Hallucinations of turtles and traps.
the way
a
this
turtle
works
trap.
is, as you draw your comic strip, what's going to happen is when we score, you're going to get a fame point for every obsession that you draw or mention. And by mention, it means like including it in a word balloon of sorts, right?
Okay.
So
Those are
your
right
characters
words.
could be talking about the obsession,
Comic panels.
or you
Oh.
could
Like a funny name or a bad pun. You can't draw that really.
Yeah.
but yeah.
You can draw bad puns.
So you'll
That's the
get
point of the being bad.
you'll also get 2 points for not having more than 3 word balloons in each round.
Sorry, 2 points for what?
Not having more than 3 word balloons.
Got it.
So, and this is all on your bottom of your pages as well, if you want to follow along.
Oh,
The
okay.
rules for the word balloons are any sort of text in your comic, including numbers and letters, counts as a word balloon, whether it's dialogue, narration, or like a sign, right? If you have like a yard sign or something like that that says like "stay out," that's counts as a word balloon.
Okay.
You do not have to actually draw a balloon around it. The exceptions are
Like a trend or something.
sound effects. So if you have an automatopoeia, so
Bang!
it's like bang, boom, ta-da, gasp. That does not count as a word balloon, and you can use as many as you want. Also symbols. So if you have like hearts, exclamation points, dollar signs, tears, question marks, random symbols to indicate cursing, that doesn't count as word balloons.
TOS, Jordan.
Yeah.
Monkatoss in chat.
Right. The other thing that you get a bonus for is if you fill all of your panels with something, anything, you get 2 points. And the rules for that is it has to be a recognizable drawing of something. So it cannot be
Smiley face in the corner at the beginning of every
Yeah.
round.
it cannot be just a word balloon. It cannot be just a sound effect. It cannot be just a scribble, unless some of the examples they have is like there's a scribble, but contextually it makes sense because you added a word balloon that makes it part of the comic, right? Like the scribble is actually part of
I am
the
the
story.
scribble monster.
Yeah. Like they gave an example where someone scribbled and then wrote, "This map is a little confusing," right?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Or they did like a bunch of hashes and they said, "What a terrible scratch," because it kind of looked like a scratch or bruise, right? But you cannot just draw a letter. You cannot just put dots everywhere. You can't leave it blank. You can't just like draw. It has to be something that is recognizable as an object or part of the comic. And that's pretty much it for the scoring. I'm not even going to worry about the trend cards right now because they don't affect the first round. But for now,
Rip.
yeah. Wow. If only you could edit it with exclamation point command edit exclamation point guess. You could totally edit it right now. So could our mods
I can
if
do
they're
it.
here.
I'm a mod.
Yeah.
It's okay, I had the backup command.
It's true.
The backup coming.
Can you give her chat back again?
No, I got it. I'm in
Oh, you're
there.
over there. Okay.
I just can't read.
It's exclamation point commands.
It's not exclamation point edit?
No, it's exclamation point command
Commands,
space edit,
edit.
space command.
Who designed this bullshit?
That's how like all the bots work.
See? I'm not crazy.
Bots are crap.
I think it's commands with an S.
Oh my gosh.
I don't actually remember, but you are probably right.
Commands.
Yeah, space edit, space exclamation point guessed, and then whatever.
Also,
Yeah.
if you just want to
And
know,
then I
it's
have
getting
to-
underscore toasty.
It's true. It is getting underscore toasty. So all I'm going to say about the trends for right now is that the person who is in last place at the beginning of each round will draw trend cards and do something with them, and it will affect how the game plays. And there's a possibility. All trend cards are normally public, but there are some that say they are secret trends or something like that, in which case the person who drew it doesn't show it to people, and it will do some effect.
Okay. Wait, so
It was
trend?
spelled Bree.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
If only we had mods.
All right, so
Incredible.
test that.
Is that?
And make sure that
yeah,
that's-
Can you click the link, Sam? You've got the clicker.
That, I mean, that's the correct
No,
layer.
the link is correct. I meant test the command
Test
to
the
make
command.
sure it got edited. No.
Damn it.
It's probably singular command. I was
It could
probably
be.
right.
It could be.
All right, I planned for this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
I was hoping you did.
there.
What are you doing?
I'm
I was
helping.
trying to help. Yeah, see?
Guess.
What?
Oh!
You know
it's
what
on the other
happened?
bot.
What?
Guilty just trolled us from the past.
Is it the wrong bot?
You made it on the other bot so that we can't edit it from chat. Because it would be easier to do it on the other bot, where we now don't
It's
have
on the
access.
Streamlabs
Yeah,
bot.
wait,
Yeah.
you can edit it
It's
from
on
slobs.
Streamlabs.
You
It's
can
the
you can
Streamlabs
edit it
bot.
from slobs.
All right, Sam, fix it.
Oh my god.
Wait, was that not the button? I thought that was the button.
What?
You have to
Wait.
go to
No,
the lot.
Oh,
that's the
far
correct
right.
button.
Is
No,
it?
it's
This
that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Sean, can we give away your secret
Commands.
identity?
What do you mean my secret identity?
Your
what do you
connection
do when you're not
to
streaming?
our...
I'm Batman.
All right, wait. Why is it not? Why can't I edit it?
You should be able
You should be
to.
able to.
No, but why couldn't we do the thing?
There we go.
Because it
Because
was
we didn't
connected.
know which bot it was on.
The command string is connected to the other bot.
Okay.
For
Yeah,
the
who
record,
did that?
for the record, it is both of our bots are the Streamlabs bots.
They are?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
on
the
it's
cloud
on
bot.
Yeah, it's on
and
bot.
the cloud
Yeah.
bot, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this again.
Why you?
We were on the on-bot train from the early
Hey.
days.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I use that myself.
There we go.
It's pretty nice.
It is.
We have it hosted
right.
remotely on AWS so that we don't have to run a computer all the time. We're
Which would be
fancy mode.
convenient, except that
Yeah.
we always forget to update it.
I mean,
So I made us start using
we
Streamlabs. bot
wouldn't
as
need
well.
OnkBot at all if the Streamlabs Cloud Bot supported custom usernames.
Custom- Oh yeah, that's coming. I think.
No, I know
Yeah.
nobody who does CloudBots does it, but it makes no sense that you can make a desktop application
You
that
know what
can
I
opt
don't
to an
care
account
about?
and not a web.
This?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Goofy, you're right. You're a
The-
mod. Fix it. Oh no, you're
No,
not.
he's
My
not.
bad. Sorry.
before we start the first round, the last thing you need to do is pick a title for your comic and
gosh.
your pen name as an artist,
This is so
which
much.
I'm going to write in a pen because it's a pen name.
I'm gonna write my pen's name.
Yeah, because
It's
bad
a
puns.
pilot.
Yeah.
You do not get points for putting your obsessions in the title or pen name,
It's-
but you are encouraged to if you feel like
It's
it.
the title for the entire.
It's like the title of your comic
Everything?
strip.
Okay.
I gotta think.
Do our
about
first two things here become the first two
No.
in round two?
It'll be like
Chapter one, chapter
yeah, it'll be
two,
like weekly
week one.
releases. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
this.
So it'll be a
serialization.
continuation of the story.
Oh, Goofy, totally do. We can let me
Yes,
draw
do it.
themes for you.
Yes, anyone who wants to play at home, we will be happy to draw you some themes.
Goofy, are you ready? Your themes are superhuman senses, body swapping,
Oh no.
and love at first sight.
Oh no.
Does anybody else want some themes?
Amazing.
Okay, title and pen name.
Amazing. Alright, those are Goofy's.
What do I want my pen name to be? I feel like just writing Toasty would be lame.
Raw bread.
Yo, uncooked dough.
I feel like I just have to
Dough,
lean
dough.
into the obvious here
Uh-huh.
with my cards. Because I just
So your
think
pen
the
name
right
is
thing.
Rick?
Yeah, Juane.
No, but the name of my comic, because it's hunting with zombies and deadly viruses, is The Stalking Dead.
Oh.
No. Sorry, Bad Puns was over here.
That's why I needed that card. Damn it. Rigged. What is my pen name?
My pen name is
this
Becoming Warm.
Yeah.
Oh, Juan. Stop letting Jordan pun.
Hey.
I'm trying.
It's too late
He's too powerful.
because since the other half of my obsession card is fishing, my pen name will be Coral Reef.
Get
Hold on.
out.
Hold on. Hold
Get
on.
out.
I think it's illegal to go fishing there.
Chelsea, I solved the problem. Bang!
Very nice.
Oh boy.
I want to show you the world, Coral.
Are we,
And that's all for tonight.
can we
I
ban him?
quit.
Is that possible?
Yeah,
it's gonna be
exclamation
our
point ban?
Sam,
There's a
you want to be
hammer.
our timer?
Oh!
Banhammer?
Banhammer.
I can have.
So we get 8 minutes per round,
I don't even have a title yet.
but I'm just saying you
Okay,
can prep it while
alright,
you're
go
thinking.
ahead. Can I use your pen to write the small
Absolutely.
stuff? Thank you,
You can.
Coral.
If you want to, you can go ahead and write your title and pen name on the other pages too. Just if you feel like it,
Get ahead of the game.
What if things change? I'm just kidding.
right? I mean, maybe it will. I don't know.
What
I've
if
never
I,
played this A secret identity, desire to grow up. You do have like the most wholesome.
I know.
Comic
I'm really
strip.
struggling.
Yeah.
I would read this comic.
Oh.
It's like an
I
actual
know.
premise for a real comic.
Yeah.
No,
Like-
and I feel really bad because I'm gonna do it no justice. But
Like
okay.
you have a hero with a disability who has a secret identity.
I was gonna say you're gonna do it no
And desires
justice.
to grow up.
No
Yeah.
justice.
No justice.
That,
Yep.
That's it.
And that is a fantastic name.
That is
for a
it
hero
actually.
with a disability.
Yeah.
Sam, what's yours?
So
Oh no.
I called it "It's a Tarp" because one of my friends, when we played Dungeon Defenders, used to be like a trap. Like his specialization was trap within one of the classes,
Uh-huh.
but the username was "It's a Tarp." And my pen name is not Sam.
I like that. No one will guess it.
It's clearly not me. Are we on first turn or are we still on rules, Jordan?
We're on first turn. Yeah.
Okay, my title is No Justice. My pen name is Sam.
I like it.
Yes.
The real Sam. As we established so
Actually
many streams
Sam.
ago. No,
Actual Sam.
you say that, but she is actually actual Sam.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We established this on a stream where the three people were Sam, Sam, and Guilty. So they introduced themselves as Sam, Sam, and actual Sam.
Real Sam.
Real Sam.
Yeah,
It's real.
actual Sam. All right, has everybody got their
We love you,
title
other
and pen
Sam.
name ready?
Yes.
That is Sam from Slugfest Games. Which is a
Yes.
super great company, Bay Area.
I just got my
They
smorgas.
make
box.
did?
all of
Smorgas box?
the
I bet it's
the Red
glorious.
Dragon End games.
I have so many tokens
Yeah.
If
because
you-
every game
yeah.
expansion comes with tokens, and I
Do
don't
you,
need
do you own their other one? The
character box.
no, the
Other
pi-
game?
their other game, Battle for Greyport.
No,
Oh,
Can I have
we
your
played
cards?
that.
no.
Damn it!
Nice try though.
I thought it was.
The other Sam, that one.
That's Sam, and then other Sam, is Slugfest Sam.
Sam from Slugfest, aka Red Dragon Inn.
Yep, and then actual Sam. All right, are we all ready?
I am ready.
All right.
No.
I hope you're ready. Oh wait,
So it
Goofy.
says no.
Goofy, what is your title and pen name, Goofy? If you have it ready. All right. So, quick recap. What is your title again?
It's a tarp.
And your obsessions are.
Dreams or hallucinations, lizards or turtles, and traps.
My title is A Hero's Journey, and my obsessions are skateboarding, Bad puns and funny names, and whips and chains.
Okay.
Alright. My comic is No Justice by Actual Sam. And my obsessions are a secret identity, a desire to grow up, and a hero with a disability.
And
I got an
have
actual Sam, a secret identity.
The Stalking Dead by Coral Reef with zombies. That's how you pronounce it. I'm just saying. With zombies, deadly viruses or diseases, and hunting or fishing.
Is it spelled Carl?
No, it's spelled
No, it's spelled Coral.
Okay.
Yeah. It's spelled how you pronounce it, damn it. As a reminder, you get a point for including each of your obsessions in a drawing and or word balloon. You get 2 points for having no more than 3 word balloons, and 2 points for filling all of your panels.
All right.
No worries, Goofy.
Goofy in
Just
on
let-
round 2.
Feel free to just draw stuff. We're only drawing 2 panels right now. You're just trying to include all of your obsession stuff. You can come up with the name and whatever later. But we are going to go on Sam's mark for 8 minutes.
Wait, what?
Or until
No.
everyone says done.
Don't do the thing yet.
Do it now. Do it
What are we
now.
supposed to
I
do?
need to retweet us.
What are we supposed to do in
What
round
did
1?
we tweet?
What did we tweet? Wait, didn't you tweet?
Oh, that tweet.
Oh my gosh, did you not tweet?
No,
What
I
did
did.
What did we do in round
I
1?
just already retweeted it like instantly, so I forgot that.
That you tweeted.
I want to
Yeah.
tweet it.
Yeah, I did
Where's
tweet.
this thing?
What I don't know is if our Discord announced.
It did.
Did?
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't last time.
It didn't last time because the
Sad.
Streamlabs bot disconnects it from Discord sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ankbot just like sometimes randomly decides to revoke itself from Discord, or Discord revokes it. I'm not really sure, but like
Why are we talking
sometimes
about
it
bots
just
again?
dies.
I've never had that happen. Yo, you tagged
So-
the wrong person in this tweet.
What?
Yeah.
No!
My Twitter username doesn't have the underscore.
Ah,
Rip.
rip.
How embarrassing.
All right, start stream over.
Yeah. Okay. Are we ready?
I don't know. What are we drawing? Just 2 panels?
Just 2 panels.
Just 2 panels.
Okay.
We have 8 minutes,
This is
or until
the
everyone says
intro
done.
panel, so good idea to introduce your main characters, the villains, side
Oh.
characters,
Yeah.
romantic interests.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Pro
We,
tips.
we ready?
Pro
We ready?
strats.
We ready?
Huh.
Yeah.
No.
Are we doing pens down?
Are
Yeah.
we?
Yeah, I'm, my,
Wait,
Pens down until timer starts.
Open or closed?
Open's fine.
and go!
Ah!
This is gonna be a primo viewing experience because I'm left-handed, so my hand is just gonna be covering
Nice.
everything I draw.
No!
God, why are skateboards the worst?
This is so bad.
Oh, that was genius.
Are you complimenting your own work?
Absolutely.
Toasty is trash talking. Okay, that doesn't look like anything. Crap.
It looks like something.
Don't look at mine! What the fuck? What the frick is this? No colored pencils and different colored pens. No, we took away his different colored pens, Goofy. 'Cause he's already beaten us. It's not fair.
It's true. They're in a lockbox somewhere.
This is so bad.
Well, I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Are you done?
I wouldn't say that. I would say I've completed my drawing.
This is the most.
Oh no, I forgot something.
This is the most uninspired comic text of all time.
How much time do we have?
We have about 4 minutes left.
Okay.
I'm literally just drawing more zombies at this point. I gotta practice my speed zombie drawing for the future rounds.
This guy, I can't. Make a secondary stream just for art. Aw, thanks. We have one. It's called Getting Toasties stream.
Oh my god. I'm adding depth to my comic.
Secondary stream for art.
I can already tell that I'm gonna use like half my time every round just drawing as many zombies as I can.
I mean, there are less productive things you could do, like going to go get a drink.
Oh!
That's incredibly productive.
The
Stay
shade.
hydrated.
The shade.
Stay hydrated about in here.
We actually don't have that one.
No.
Speaking of shade, Jordan, there's no shading on any of my drawing.
Wow.
Toasty was scared that his hand would be covering his drawing process, but it isn't. Just his great-looking hair.
Aww. Goofy, you're the best.
Thank you, Goofy. And also, I apologize.
You should apologize.
God, I hate drawing skateboards.
I hate drawing faces. Do you want to switch?
Yeah.
Sam, how much time?
Less than a minute.
What?
Ooh, that happened.
54 seconds.
Get something down on every frame. Get all your obsessions. No more than 3 word balloons. I almost exceeded that by accident with 2 frames. Wow, Goofy. Toasty was scared that his hand would be covering up his drawing process, but
We
it
already
isn't.
read that.
Just his great-looking hair.
Already read it.
Yeah, well, I was busy drawing my beautiful comic. Thank you. Wow, going back with the Sharpie for accents.
Wow.
Yours looks better than mine, Sam.
Can't forget. Oh, jeez, that's so
That's
loud.
us down. Slash 10, slash Sharpies.
There we go.
Alright. Since Sam's was so good that he
No,
finished
no,
5
no.
minutes early,
I said fast. All
I
right,
think Sam should share his creation with the world
cool.
first.
All right. Let's see.
So go ahead and read it to us. First,
Oh my
first
gosh.
remind us of your obsession
Is
so
this
that
a
everyone
bat?
knows what they're looking for.
It's dreams.
Oh wow!
or hallucinations.
I bet that alarm was really loud next to the mic.
I'm awake, I swear.
It was loud, not next to the mic.
I felt like her. All right.
Lizards or turtles and traps.
Okay.
And so I'm just interpreting that dragons can be lizards or turtles.
That's a bat.
That's a bat.
sir.
It's not a
Straight
bat.
up.
It's not a bat.
Definitely a bat.
Not a
Looks like a
bat.
bat to me.
You're a bat.
If it looks like a bat,
I feel like chat.
and it
Quacks
dreams
like
like
a
a bat.
Wow.
Chat is the arbiter of all disagreements as to whether
My
or
art
not
is being
it counts as an
judged.
obsession.
Chad agrees with me.
Okay, so your bat is dreaming.
No, they didn't say anything.
Okay, so your bat is dreaming about.
Boo. What? The dragon was picking up was dreaming about picking up diamonds, but then this mean guy threw a net on him and said, "I got you
Now.
Now.
now. I got you now."
I put that on someone's fridge, but not your own.
I put that on someone else's fridge. Someone I really didn't
Goofy
like.
says bat.
Goofy says
All
bat,
right.
so
Well, I do see a trap
Yep.
there is that would
And
qualify.
I see dreaming.
and a dream.
And a dream.
So I'll leave it
And
to
a
chat
bat.
as I'll leave it to chat if they count lizards or turtles in this comic. That is up to chat to make that call. Yay or nay? Do you believe that there are lizards or turtles in this
Anywhere
Where's its
within
tail?
these
comic?
frames.
You said you were
There's
done.
no tail.
It's not a bat.
It's pens down.
It is pens down a bat.
Dragon bat or bat dragon?
Thank you.
Oh.
But that's like a half vote, and one that's straight up bad.
So are we
I'm
saying you should get half a
batty.
point?
My logic is a.
We can give him half a point.
Half a
Potato
point?
in a jacket.
If it's dragon, why is the man and net as big as him?
The bat is not as
Technically-
big. Look at how small that bat is.
So it is a bat.
Perspective. I thought you.
It's not a bat.
Yeah, see, I
You just called it a bat twice.
I assumed they were the same size, but the man was farther away throwing the net at
The,
the
yeah,
bat.
the man would actually be, with this perspective, much bigger than the bat.
Right, which makes sense because it's a bat.
Because it's a bat.
Not a bat. It's a dragon.
Obviously not a bat, but not a dragon.
I'll take that.
Alright, well.
Sounds like we're going with half a point for lizard or turtle.
Sure.
2.5 points.
So
to
2
Sam.
point. So
For-
that's the first part. Second part
obsession.
is
Hold on. Don't you see the shell of the turtle here?
But then the trap's gone.
Damn it! The shell is
turtle
the
trap.
trap.
oh, see that would have been genius if you
If you had done that from the
Turtles in a
beginning.
trap. Turtles in a trap.
Okay, so did not exceed 3 word balloons
Correct.
is another 2 points, and
Yep.
filled all panels.
That's
Alright.
yeah.
So that would be
Nice.
6.5 points of fame.
Yep.
for Sam.
Very nice.
On the board.
6.5 points.
All right.
All right, Toasty, show us your masterpiece.
So I'm just introducing my main character here.
Oh my god.
He's on a skateboard. He's got some chains. And
Those look like pearls.
Why does he have,
Those don't look like chains.
why does he
We're
have
gonna play that
wings
game?
on?
I made a strategic choice to give him oven mitts so I don't have to draw hands this entire time.
Skill.
Yeah. And so yeah, he's rolling in on a skateboard. I would have had a sound effect here, but I ran out of time.
Oh my
And he's introducing himself. Sup, I'm Archibald Yeet the Third.
Funny names. So we have
So
skateboarding, funny names, and chains.
some chains.
No. Those are definitely pearls.
That is not a pearl. He can't afford that. He's not in a
I don't know.
socioeconomic point
Chat, maybe you should tell us.
to afford a bandolier of pearls.
Look, he is the third. All right. It is common knowledge that the third means you got money.
Yeah, it's gold chains.
This is true.
Yeah,
No,
it is
pearls,
rose gold.
not chains. Ammo belt,
Yeah.
ammo belt.
It's a chain of pearls.
There you go.
How much did you pay Jordan to be on your side? I'll double it.
Alright.
That's
so
that's the.
I thought the sash was his belt or grenades.
Oh.
I believe that would be a half point.
What?
Look,
I think chat is
my
in agreement
my
here.
Drago bat says.
Fine, I'll make him better next
so
time.
I
that's-
mean, I think it's a chain.
Now he's gonna be a whip wielding skateboarder in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in.
Does it-
This
Indiana
looks like
Archibald.
a chain to me.
Right?
Yeah.
Chat has spoken.
Yeah.
Chat has.
Maybe.
Oh,
I didn't.
that was a bad pun too.
This is actually Shia LaBeouf's character from the last Indiana Jones.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
So he's gonna have a whip.
Without the pompadour and bald.
Goofy, no.
But he knows
Get
the
a
artist
bonus
group
point.
there. Drawing
Bonus
it.
points.
Goofy knows exactly what's up.
Yeah. I mean, this is why I picked a subject that doesn't have normal hands.
There you go.
Ah, he rigged it. You heard him.
Rigged.
All right, next.
Alright. Well, I gave.
6.75. Wow.
This one and Jordan are both in agreement that there are
Wow.
chains. Whatever.
Rigged.
Rigged.
Okay.
Except I didn't rig it. Guilty rigged it.
You rigged it. You both rigged it.
Life isn't fair. Get used to it. I spent all my time on my first panel, and can't draw faces. But here we go. This is a bedroom scene. It's got a mask.
Is this a Cardcaptor Sakura like transforming wand?
She,
Yeah.
might be a magical girl. This is her secret identity.
I see.
Uh-huh.
Foreshadowing, I like it.
Uh-huh. These
I don't know
are...
about that.
What? Get out of here.
What secret identity? That looks like a tape with some holes in it. That's just
It's
like
a
a
budget
toy.
costume.
It looks like a mask to me.
What do you mean?
Alright, we've also got some pill bottles here and a walker.
So definitely a druggie. Got it.
Oh my-
Yeah. Domino. See, Domino mask.
Yeah.
Thank
Walker
you.
knows.
I like Phil Walker. Is he one of yours?
No,
No,
I've never seen
no,
him
no.
before in my life.
Phil Walker,
No.
welcome
He's
to
what-
the
he's
table.
Animated break.
Okay. It says, "Yeah, Mom, I'll be home by dinner." And then my disgruntled-looking main character saying, "I'm not a little kid."
Okay.
All right.
So,
Desire to grow up strong.
Thank you.
yep. Secret identity.
Secret identity. Also,
No,
also
no,
present.
that is like
my
half.
gosh.
That is at best half.
You're so
Cat
insecure
agrees.
about your
that
bed.
is half. That is
Cat
half.
thinks it's a mask.
Chat did think it was a mask.
Yeah.
And then disability.
Not clear at all.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna bash you over the head with it.
It's called subtext, okay?
Okay.
I will take my 7 points and be on my way.
I think
Thank
that's
you.
What?
That's a clear 7.
No,
Yeah.
that is.
Those aren't pigtails, those are bat wings. She's a bat. No. Actually, she's a dragon. It's clearly a dragon.
I don't understand this. It's a bat.
Is a bat,
There we
is
go.
a bat, is a
Maybe?
bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, giving myself 7 points because I have the marker.
Yo, what the hell?
Jordan, your turn.
All right.
What?
All right.
So
I'm seeing a lot of
what?
zombie fish.
I did not. You were gonna go
I
full
didn't
on
say
with
anything.
it.
What?
Boom! See? It's obvious. Unlike your disability mask
Yeah.
dealio,
Not only are they
these are clearly fish.
yes, and
Okay.
not
well,
only are they
sorry I didn't
fish,
get the easy move.
but they're hunter fish because they're
I
carrying
didn't get
spears.
that.
Yeah.
I only needed hunting or fishing. Okay, I
They
went for
seem
both.
they seem like cannibal fish to me.
Yeah, what are they hunting?
The zombie fish.
Something spreading.
Yeah.
The text.
The toxin has turned you
Toxin
undead.
has turned
Not you
you-
too, as one of the 3 with spears gets turned in the
Ah.
second panel.
See?
So-
This feels very clear to me.
I don't know. This it kind of looks like a bat.
I really want one of the trends to give us the opportunity to, like, everyone has to work a bat into the panel.
Yeah.
COD zombies.
So I needed
Alright,
zombies.
get
so I
it.
see zombies.
Nice.
I get it.
I
Nice.
needed deadly virus or toxin or diseases, which I
He literally says
I,
toxin.
I literally
It
said
says
toxin.
virus or disease.
Yes, which
I-
is spread by a toxin.
Oh, okay, sure.
I personally feel like Jordan deserves like 7.5
Oh my god.
Because like Chelsea is
Get
cheating
out
to
of
a win.
here.
Because I drew so many zombies. Yeah.
You know what, Jordan? Take that half point that I lost.
Can I have? Can I
That's
have,
how this game
Can I
works.
have Toasty's 0.25 as well?
5. What?
I went to 3-word balloons.
You did
which
go.
was the
You were
limit.
pushing the limit there.
I almost went too far, and I filled every panel.
Fine.
7.5,
points.
please.
Whoa.
7.5.
So, Sam,
Whoa, come.
because you lost that half a point, you get to draw 2 cards from the trend deck and select 1 to be an effect for the round.
Oh, well, look at that.
Uh,
Rigged.
Unless it is a secret trends card, which should explain itself,
Oh no.
the card will be public.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
What am I doing?
You're going to
picking
pick
one.
one of the 2 cards.
All right. Cool. Sounds good. Where do I put it? Do I need to tell people what it is?
Yeah, it's,
yeah.
it's public
I'm
I'm going
knowledge.
to go get us some paper from the printer that we can put under us
Sure.
while we're drawing. Real quick.
Did you? Oh.
Are you gonna get
Yeah,
in
I got mine too.
trouble?
It's all good.
Oh. Can we switch the camera view?
Nope.
Oh.
Hold on. If you guys want to see the rigged board of shame.
Wait,
it's
Jordan,
right
get
here.
us snackies too. He's not getting us snackies.
It's not happening.
No. Is this any better?
4 panels this time. 1, 2,
Glad we
3,
didn't
4.
draw
Count
on
them.
this.
Yeah, that would have been terrible.
All right. Well, y'all can't see it, but Jordan is at 7. Guilty is at 7.
Goofy's got mint Oreos.
Toasty
Yo,
is at 6.75. Goofy, what?
give him. Give him here. Where's mine? Not even getting me mint Oreos to share.
Where's the hospitality? And Sam is at 6.5.
Wait, why
Jordan
is
better
the
become
person in
back
last
here,
place the
please.
trendsetter?
That's right.
Jordan, where's our mint Oreos?
Are mint Oreos? What?
Yeah,
Goofy's got mint Oreos.
I was just giving you 2 so you could double stack if you felt like it.
Oh,
Nah, I'm good.
well.
You know what's better than mint Oreos?
What?
More mint Oreos?
The Lucky Charms Oreos that they have right now.
What?
I've never heard of that.
Is
and
that a real thing?
They don't call them Lucky Charms because
It's
they
like-
don't have the IP, but they call them Marshmallow Moon, and they taste exactly like Lucky Charms.
What?
I feel like that wouldn't be that good.
No, it's really good.
Oh, I'm into it. Because you know what the best Oreos ever have been? The Peeps Oreos.
I also feel like I wouldn't be into
Nope,
that.
They're amazing.
For me,
They
the
haven't come back since like 2 Easters
Yeah.
ago, but Peeps Oreos.
for me the best Oreos were the s'mores, which also
S'mores
were
are
very
good,
limited
but
and
I
didn't
feel
come
like-
back.
Oh, s'mores are still around.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I had them like last week.
What?
Really?
Yes. Maybe your grocery store sucks.
Hmm.
The best thing about the s'mores Oreos, though, is that they're on graham cracker cookies.
Mm.
And the graham cracker cookies, I think, does a lot for it.
Well, you can't have a s'more without graham crackers.
Exactly.
We ready?
Nope.
Nope.
And
What's our
begin.
trend? What's the trend?
What's our trend?
What's the
Oh,
trend?
the trend is if I finish first, I get 4 points.
Wait, really?
If I finish second, I get 2 points.
Wait, actually,
Specifically you?
Yes.
no. It's
So,
it's
Mr. Speed Round.
it's anybody.
Oh,
Gets
anybody.
4 points if you're the first player to finish drawing. Get
Okay.
2 if you're the
Oh
second.
yeah, so
player.
it's a race for everyone. Okay.
Okay, got it.
So this is where
Okay.
counting done, saying done matters. If you go back, you can say done and then realize you forgot something and go back and fix it. But then you have to say
Undone.
You have to say done when you
You're
are
coming
actually
undone.
fully done. So done
have to
doesn't
sing
prevent
the
you from
song.
making updates, but it could prevent you from getting the points for being the first done.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the only thing that's changed. We're doing 4 panels this time.
And
Oh, gosh.
Goofy,
Okay.
did you happen to pick a title or pen name for your comic as we
I-
go into the second round?
I just need to pull this out of my brain. This is so hard.
Yeah, you're gonna have 8 minutes to do 4 panels, so you're gonna really start cutting things from your art.
I
But-
kind of wish there was like a prompt. Okay. we're
Your
good.
your prompt is this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It's not
and you have a lot of
story.
dots to work with, so you've actually
I know.
you've got a head start.
Yeah. Yeah. I gave
can
myself
incorporate
some help here.
No, the prompt is just the 3 cards that we gave you, Goofy. That's
yeah,
it.
which were to
You're-
recount: love at first sight, body swapping, and superhuman senses.
So you're just coming up with a comic based on those 3 obsessions, and you need a title and a pen name for yourself as the artist. And then we're going to be drawing
Oh, for your
4
pen.
panels this round.
Oh boy.
Everybody good to go? Pens down
What? No. What? Wait.
for
hold-
for Sam's
hold
benefit because he has to.
on.
You don't get negative points. No, you just get points.
Negative
You get points the more you complete stuff.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Go.
All right.
I wasn't ready. Calming music is somehow making me more agitated. God, this looks so goofy.
Done.
You don't need more points.
I'm in third.
No, he's not anywhere close to first.
Now I'm gonna go get a drink.
Ah,
Done.
You don't get points for that.
I'm also
sir.
gonna get a
You do
drink.
get points for second.
Yes.
You get 2 points.
Yeah.
Ah,
Draw a crappy sketch.
bring us
And
back
steal 4
cookies.
points. I mean, drawing a crappy sketch and getting 4 points is totally valid, especially if you can
Right.
draw a crappy sketch that works in all your obsessions.
Yeah.
I feel like they've been cheating.
you're the biggest cheater here.
I don't want to talk about it. What's our time like?
4 minutes.
I feel you, Goofy.
Now I'm also going to get another drink.
Wow, Sam.
It's okay. I'm just gonna watch Jordan panic as the alarm goes off.
Because I realized I forgot something.
No. Literally because you have to turn off the alarm.
Oh.
Oh.
No, Chelsea's gonna do it.
I don't know how to work this phone. Offloading responsibility.
I'm gonna totally miss this.
Oh, that was really close.
That was really close. The shape was just really awkward. You've got plenty of time, Guilty.
Ah,
Does she? I don't know how much time is left.
Like, I looked.
Oh, you
There's
did?
plenty of time.
how much?
2.5 minutes.
Okay.
Just remember, every obsession, no more than 3-word balloons. Fill every panel.
Oh, I forgot one.
Uh-oh. Rip points.
It's minus 1 point versus plus 4.
I know.
Okay.
But it's to my advantage to get you to freak out about it and go back to fix it.
It's not happening. I'm playing this strategically.
Yeah. Sacrificing your art for the points.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta meet deadlines.
Right. It actually says in the rulebook, well, let me find it. It was, does it sound hard to draw a comic in 5 to 8 minutes? Many comic artists draw 5-minute comics as drawing exercises. In a 5-minute comic, the playing field is leveled as even experienced artists will often have to draw stick figures to finish in time.
Pretty much.
Are you kidding me?
Those 2 panels.
Okay.
Wait till we get to 8,
Yeah.
and it's literally stick skateboards. They don't even have wheels, they're gonna be skateboards with stick feet.
Dude, you just gave me a great idea.
Is your skateboarder gonna pull off some stick figure eights?
There may be a transformation sequence involved.
Swipe or no swiping?
You can have your phone back.
Where are my cookies?
Blame Sam.
30 seconds left.
Did I get everything?
It's a
That's a
great
lot of
question.
text.
Wait, no, this.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
3. You get 3 word balloons. The only problem is mine are all going to be hard to read because my handwriting is bad and I'm in a hurry.
Mini Carcassonne did not go well. Too many.
Fans down.
Oh no.
All right.
Acerbic, did you light it on fire?
Shall we? What do we want our pattern to be? Whoever's in the lead goes first, or whoever's in behind goes first.
We could rotate.
I think
think
lead.
it's your turn.
I think lead makes sense. Or, okay.
How about first one done?
Oh, first one
That could
done.
work too.
Yeah.
Sure.
Excuse me, a seaweed tax.
Okay, you
Point
can pay
tax.
pay with points. 0.5 points per.
I'll
Let's
think
go.
about it.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna think about it.
0.05.
No.
All right.
That's not a tax. That's a
So-
steal.
In issue 2 of everybody's favorite top-selling comic book in the entire world, A Hero's Journey, we're introduced to our nefarious villain. He hates our protagonist when he says, "hate you." And then our protagonist, our bold, intrepid protagonist, confused as to why that might be, he says, "Chilmang, who you be?" And then the villain reveals his identity, finally. Rainbow McPherson. And then our hero finally gets serious and draws his sword. And you know, the next issue, things are going down.
And you could have had all your points if that had been a skate sword.
I could have.
But alas,
It didn't fit in the issue. You know, I didn't want to taint the concept by just throwing in a skateboard in there.
Yep.
You know,
what if,
slave
what
to
if,
the art.
What if the skateboard was a sword in the sheath? Anyways,
Too late now.
I'm not looking for you know, cutting corners and
Right.
shimmying things in there. I'm winning this fair and square.
2 points for every frame. 2 points for max 3 word balloons. A point for whips and chains. A point for funny names.
Although
No
I
points
feel like
for
we're missing
skateboarding.
out on puns here.
We are.
Puns?
He's working into it, maybe.
I think we need a oven mitt pun before
Yeah.
all is said and done. Just saying.
So, and then 4 points for finishing first, right?
True.
So that's 10.
Is it? I wasn't counting.
Well, it's normal max
It's six.
7.
It's 6 plus
so
4.
10.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Fair and square by drawing as fast as possible for 4 points. Exactly. It's plus 10. It's not 10 total.
No. It's temper round. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no negative.
Minus 10.
All right. Ugh. So, in our continuation for our last frame, our 2 survivors find themselves surrounded by this ever closer zombie fish, and they decide to run. And they convene, saying, "Is there a cure?"
There are 4 of them now.
Yes.
They find other
as they go
survivors.
back to the rest of the survivors.
You know what
it
I'm not
sounds like-
seeing here, though? Hunting.
It's true.
I'm not seeing any hunting.
Hunting or fishing.
I don't
and
see
they're-
any fishing.
And
either.
they're
There's
being
no
hunted by the
fishing.
fish.
Nah.
They're being hunted
there's
by
any
zombie
hunting.
fish.
Hold on. Clearly, they are not fish. Because fish do not run. Fish swim.
These are bats, good sir.
These are bats. No points for fishing. Yeah, see? Goofy agrees.
They're running because they're being hunted by the zombie fish. Clearly.
Jordan gets 6 points.
I'll leave it up to chat. I
Uh-oh.
argue that it is clear that the zombie fish are hunting them.
Goofy does say
You would say
zombies
that.
are hunting them.
Okay.
See?
Oh, I should have hosted.
Goofy got that
What am
even
I doing?
before I said it. Three word balloons, every panel. They're talking about the cure to the deadly virus.
But no fishing. No
It's
fish.
hunting or fishing.
There's no fishing.
I'm saying there's
There are
hunting.
literally fish, but there's no fishing or hunting.
No. There are bats.
Goofy said there was hunting, so I'm counting it.
If running is a mechanic, that's why. What?
Wait,
Ah! Goofy's got it great. Yup.
true story.
I didn't say my dialogue was good.
Yep.
There's something very suspicious about this.
We're famous because of how aggressive we anthropomorphize our fish.
You're not helping, Acerbic. You're not.
Sadly,
helping.
I only get the +2, so that leaves me a point short of Toasty in this round.
I don't think there's hunting or fishing.
Goofy said there was hunting. We got.
Hold on. You can't say any of that because chat clearly said there were no chains in the first
Oh
one.
my gosh.
All right,
That
like
was
you can't
wrong.
listen to chat. You can either choose to listen to chat or ignore chat.
I always choose to listen to chat. Chat
You guys
is the
do
arbiter.
not breaking the rules. Chat, can I get some extra points, please? Thank you.
See, Goofy says they were being hunted.
All right, fine. So what's that put you at?
That
9?
it's +9
No.
because I finished.
Oh, you
second.
finish off here.
Yeah.
You finish off here.
All
And I
right.
will endeavor to be better about hunting or fishing.
Sam, let's see this bat.
All right.
There's a turtle.
There's a turtle. A turtle's on a hill. He sees his bat friend get trapped. And he says, I must save my friend.
Oh, I like
And
it.
so he starts walking down, and there's like this corridor, and he like steps on a stone, and there's like a
no.
clicking noise,
Oh, no.
and there's an arrow that whizzes, but the turtle's very short, so it goes right over the head, bypassing the trap completely.
Ah.
Now the turtle gets to the net, starting to take the net off Mr. Bat, while the human is there lounging, dreaming about all the money he's gonna get from capturing the bat. And then the bat and the turtle are friends, and they said freedom.
Very nice.
You know
All
what?
right.
Now that this is canonically
Now
a bat,
that's a
I feel
turtle.
like that makes it minus a full point.
Whoa!
Because he leaned into it.
Yeah.
Ruthless.
That is his name. Thank you. His name was Bat.
He's Bat the Dragon.
He's Bat the Dragon. What? No. Kids growing up, kids made fun of him because he looked so much like a bat. So Bat is his nickname.
Oh.
Bat the
Chapelese.
Yeah. Bat the snotless dragon lives by the sea.
It's lore now.
Artist who follows his fans' thoughts and
Absolutely selling out for points. Please give points.
Okay. So we have traps,
sell out
we have
emotes in
dreams,
Chat, please.
we have turtles, all the frames, and max 3 word balloons.
Yes.
So that's a full 7 points.
Very nice.
Boom. Killing it.
That's not an emo gift.
Sam
I
is
don't have
on the
an
board.
M4.
This is an emote.
All right. Scorekeeper. Give him points.
How many?
I gotta get in
7?
this chat.
Bam. All right. In frame 1, we've got a full body view of our protagonist. But then, whoosh! A magical
the
girl
remote work?
transformation happens.
What the heck?
Ooh.
Suddenly, she's wearing a mask. Justice
Oh, I did colons this one.
has a new name. Justice.
No.
Man, if
No
only-
justice.
If only I could drive. So, yeah.
All right. We have a secret identity. We have a desire to grow up. We have a disability, as evidenced in the first panel.
And right there, Walker. And right there,
I saw a cane
Walker.
or walker or something in the first panel.
In 3 out of the 4 panels, actually.
Okay.
You all right, buddy?
We have we have 2 word balloons. I keep wanting to say word clouds. 2 word balloons. And every panel's filled. So that seems like a max 7.
Maximum points.
Everyone
Thank you.
max scored
Thank
this
you.
round.
I did not.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Wow.
Sure, you could have had 11.
Yeah.
This one goes
Good
to
for us.
11.
All right. So
So me and
I
Boom.
believe that leaves Sam
Sam.
as the trendsetter
what? Why?
because
I'm in last
because he's
place.
in last place. It's cumulative.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's what happens when you guys rig it.
I think Sam drew about on purpose so he could be trendsetter.
Yeah. Fair. Well, what are our options?
I believe it.
So, Goofy,
You draw 3 cards and choose 2
let
this
us
time.
know when you have stuff posted.
Oh,
in
draw
Discord.
3
We'll
cards and
definitely
choose
check it
2.
out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
going
it
to get
changes each
cookies.
round, I guess, how many you draw.
Everything is terrible.
It's also on your board what
Yeah,
the
yeah.
trend selection phase is.
We should also change the view back to.
Yes,
normal view.
we should. Good call.
I'm trying to get my hair in the way this time.
And we're doing 6 frames this time, which is going to be rough. But I have a strategy, chat. As I
Last
told
one to
Toasty.
finish gets 4 points.
My new strategy is to start every round by drawing 1 fish in every frame, so I automatically get 2 points. Whether or not I finish anything else, I will have a recognizable thing in every frame. And I'll
Technically
decide
true.
later whether it's not a zombie by drawing the eyes.
Yeah, yeah. But without eyes, is it recognizable? Because it could be a zombie, could be a normal fish. Ooh.
Goofy, that's fine. So it's a stick figure sitting at a table holding a coffee mug, saying, "Stood up again. Oh, there's a girl that looks cute. Ah, she left. If only I could see her again." Then the next panel was going to be him looking at himself in the mirror, discovering he was in the girl's body.
All right.
Nice
take my
body
frames?
swapping.
There's
I
2
like it.
trends.
There's 2 trends. Mutants and fighting. So read mutants first.
Yo, I
Mutants
set this up perfectly.
gain 2 stars for each of the following. 1, toxic waste or radiation.
Yes!
2, a visible genetic mutation.
Wait, is it having points per each of those that you have?
Yeah, 2 points. So I'll finish. Someone undergoing a physical transformation.
God damn it.
And it's max 6 points for the card.
Okay,
And
so,
that's just that one.
so transformation, toxic waste, and mutation.
I'm gonna write it up here.
Thank you. Hopefully you're hearing this as well, Goofy.
And then the second one is fighting. Gain 1 star for each panel containing either a physical fight scene,
Each panel?
yeah,
Holy
or something breaking. Max 1 point per panel. So
Oh my
that's
God.
a total of 12 points.
The,
Oh my
the best
God.
way to max this out is to make a 6-panel fight scene, basically.
Yes. Okay.
Hold on. Physical
This is gonna be rough.
transformation, toxic waste, or what?
Genetic mutation.
Is that right, Sam?
Yep.
So physical transformation, toxic waste, genetic mutation. Got it.
+1.
Hands down. I'm ready.
I'm pumped for this one.
Me too. It's good. It's gonna be bad, but I'm pumped for it. Each panel, you get a point for having a fight, right, of some sort, and then
also
or
for
breaking something breaking, right? You get a point for having either, not 2 points for both.
You get.
Or is it?
It's max 1 point per panel.
Okay.
Oh,
So you
okay,
show
okay.
a fight or breaking in each panel, you get 6 points max for that. And then you get 2 points for having at least 1 physical transformation, 2 points for having at least 1 toxic waste, and 2 points for having a genetic mutation.
I like this.
Okay? Ready?
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, pen's down.
Yeah, pens down.
I'm not on the right one.
And all the other rules stay in play.
The other trends don't, though.
The other trends are gone. Yeah, just the basic rules.
Yeah.
Oh my god, if the trend's stacked. That'd be terrible.
That would be awful.
Wait, there's a fourth round thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you not have one?
Are they connected?
Yeah.
There we
he's
go.
got it.
I'm good.
Oh, no.
Let's go.
Oh, would someone like to be delayed by a peanut butter cup?
I'm literally allergic to
It'll
it.
be.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sorry.
It'll be my. Damn it, Sam.
I forgot what his hair looked like.
time check.
25 seconds.
Whew.
That got a lot harder.
Yeah. I'm glad I asked for that time check.
Oh,
Yeah,
I definitely
yeah.
thought we had more time left,
Oh boy.
and I was, yeah, okay. Since everyone was still working at the buzzer,
Right.
we need a new way to decide who goes first.
All right. Should I just go first because my?
Did anyone not complete all the panels?
I think I did.
Chelsea goes.
Did you draw a recognizable thing?
Okay, before Chelsea answers, this to me looks like the head of her hero with the mask. That is what I recognize it as, so I would count it.
Okay.
It is a sparse panel, but it has a recognizable thing on it.
Fair.
But, like, just barely.
Mine starts with a crash.
Of.
A toxic chemical has smashed open in the alley, and this little rat is going to check it out. What was that? Says Justice.
Clearly, this is about TMNT. How did
Possibly.
you know?
Transformation sequence. The rat is now Mega Rat.
I really hope Sam's is also about TMNT, because he has turtles. So we have Mega Rat.
Not so fast, Rat Man. Zap! The fight begins.
Is this
The
rat
rat
the
fights
Batman
back.
dragon?
Maybe. But her force field, Justice's force field, is keeping him at bay. But he keeps growing. Ah!
Oh no. I think that's.
I don't know. That's a questionable ass
All right,
panel.
here, let's start with the special ones. Is there a physical transformation?
Yes.
Genetic mutation?
Where?
The rat
The
transformed.
rat got really
It
big.
got really big.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, toxic waste.
Yes.
Yeah.
Genetic mutation.
Yes.
Where?
The rat got really big. Rats aren't usually really
Hold on.
big.
Genetic mutation, a third eye, fiery skin, etc.
I would say being
You
giant
didn't
counts.
read all of that to us.
I did.
I don't think
Okay.
the flavor text
Okay.
is like the
I think the only thing here that is unclear that we should clarify for the purpose of points is what's the difference between physical transformation and genetic mutation, and were those distinctly clear in?
Well,
the
first of
panels?
all, the rat goes from a normal rat to an anthropomorphized rat, which is clearly a change in genetics.
Physical.
I would say that the physical transformation is maybe the anthropomorphization.
Right.
He
And the
also
genetic
keeps getting
transformation
bigger.
is getting bigger and like clearly growing out different like human-like limbs.
Right, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Right. It's now standing on 2 feet and
Yeah.
holding its arms out. So I would
Sam's not a
count
fan.
it.
Sure.
Would you say the Teenage Mutant Ninja
But-
Turtles are not genetically mutated?
They are.
Exactly. This is the exact same transformation.
I'm just saying. I feel like some of the rules are like very capriciously held. Like that's not.
I
It's a
agree,
game about
I agree with
comics.
I agree with you, Sam, that it is tenuous. So I would say we leave it to chat.
Wow.
Does chat feel that there is a genetic
Hold on,
mutation?
Goofy agrees. Thank
Yeah,
you, Goofy.
if a human mutating into an animal would count, then vice versa.
Mutant.
Yeah. She's obviously mutant with force field powers.
Oh, I guess that's a thing.
Also true.
The force field powers.
Fair enough.
Sure. I don't care anymore.
Okay.
I mean, I had the same question as you at first, Sam. Right? Like I was looking for the
I
genetic.
think if you
mutation.
consider Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to be genetic mutants, then you gotta go with this. As counting.
It's fine. It's
peanut
fine.
butter
I really
distance
don't
okay
care.
for you, or should I switch?
No, you're fine.
Okay. Anyway. Okay,
Do
so
we have
got all
something?
Yes.
All right. Panel number 1. Do we have something breaking or a fight scene?
That looks like a vial breaking.
Okay. Panel number 2, breaking or fight scene.
No.
No.
Okay. Panel number 3, breaking or fight scene.
She's zapping him.
Okay. Panel number 4, breaking or fight scene.
Oh, he's
I would say
looks
the
like
fight
he's
continues.
like punching back or something.
Okay. Panel number 5, breaking or fight scene.
I consider 5 the more fight scene.
What do you
Then
think,
4?
Sam?
I don't care.
You're just totally checked out now.
But
Uh,
then 6
I don't
is
see an
not.
attack in 5.
I'm tempted to say no as
Yeah.
well for 5.
Whatever.
And 6 is neither, right?
6
Yeah.
is internal monologue.
But you filled all the panels,
You did
and
fill
you
all the
only
panels.
had 3 word balloons.
Mm-hmm.
So, believe we counted 3 panels with breaking or fight scene. We gave all the points for the other one, so that's 9 plus 4. Now we need to get to the obsessions. So we're at 13 points.
Mm-hmm.
Secret identity.
Yes.
Yeah, she's wearing her costume.
Okay. Desire to grow up.
I don't really see
I don't
that.
think so.
Okay. And hero with disability.
She does
I
have her
did the
walker.
walker
She
in
does
that
have her
one.
walker.
I would say, oh no, desire to. No, I'm kidding.
Well, you know, there's a certain
I
subtext
feel
there.
bad
you
for
know.
that rat. Oh.
Maybe if you were a bit more well-read, you would catch up on it.
So 2 out of the 3.
It's a reference.
yeah, I think that would be 2 out of 3.
Okay. So again, that's another 2 more points. So that's 15 points total.
Okay. Kabam for me.
Come back.
All right.
And maybe I should start totaling these. But
Is this,
Probably need
is this
to
the
wait.
last round? Or
No, there's one
No,
round
there's
left.
one
Are we
more.
gonna do it though? Because we are. I don't know how we're doing for time, but
how are we doing for time?
I mean, it's an 8-minute round, so we could do it if we.
Okay.
What time is it?
It's 8:37. We could also do a 5-minute round on speed
Oh,
for 8
no.
panels if we
Let's see
wanted.
what the trends
Or a
are
6 round.
first.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I can go.
Okay.
So we have a fight scene between one of our hunter fish and one of our zombies as they're trying to strike back, and the fish goes ahead and hits a barrel of toxic waste, which then starts breaking in the second panel, and then it spreads and infects the zombie even further. And so then the zombie starts transforming in the 4th panel as something starts emerging from its face. And then it suddenly gets much bigger as it grows horns. And then it basically stabs the poor, lonely hunter with its horn in the last frame. This fight did not turn out well.
Okay.
I see that.
So, physical transformation,
Physical transformation. Yep.
Yeah.
2 points.
toxic waste,
All right, sure. 2 points.
sure. Genetic mutation,
I mean, it's
Oh,
still
horns.
a fish. Nah, fine.
It grew horns.
Okay,
It
you're
grew
right,
horns.
horns.
Okay,
All
so
right,
that's
you're at
6. Panel number 1, breaking or fight scene.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Panel number 2, breaking or fight scene.
I'm just gonna go ahead and give you 6 points on this.
Okay.
I
Does
think.
anyone have an issue with that?
I tried to be very careful to cover it in all the panels.
Yeah, I would say there's fighting or breaking happening in every panel here
All right, so you're at 12.
So that's 12.
for the bonuses.
I have all of the panels filled, so that's another 2 to 14.
Yep.
I have no word balloons, so that's
That's fine.
16. I have zombies,
You do have zombies.
so that's 18. And then my other 2 are deadly viruses or diseases and hunting or fishing.
Wait.
I would say you're missing deadly viruses and diseases,
I agree.
I agree as well.
Okay.
but yeah, there is some actual hunting going on here for
I
maybe the
tried to,
first
like,
time.
yeah, I tried to be very explicit after the concerns from previous rounds. So I believe that puts me at 18. Right?
I agree.
The max
Yeah.
for the round should be 20, right?
12
from bonus.
12 plus
Wait.
7.
12 plus 7. So
So
I'm
it would be
down. No,
21.
I'm down 1, so I'm 16.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Done.
or 18.
Wait.
Sorry,
18.
Max is 19, and I'm down 1. Right? 12
Yeah,
plus 7.
yeah.
So I
Alright.
get plus 18.
Okay.
I can go. All right. The most deadly show off. So as you can see here, Archibald Yeet III takes his first swing, but Rainbow McPherson, quick on his feet, quick to dodge, and
boy.
instead he hits a barrel of nuclear waste, which covers Rainbow McPherson, causing him to sprout 2 arms and gain immeasurable strength, as you can see by him whipping Archibald's sword straight in half.
Wait, holy crap! That all happened in the first panel.
In cleft.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Rainbow McPherson is now stronger and more powerful than you can possibly imagine, and straight up breaks Archibald Yeat's back, sending his sunglasses flying.
Sorry, I'm just gonna lift this because.
It's a
I'm
little
now
bit
more
light.
powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Yeah. Mirroring the famous scene from Batman Nightfall, in which Bane, of course, breaks Batman's back.
Right.
All right. You don't get extra
Rainbow
points for
McPherson,
that.
now getting cocky, smashes Archibald's sunglasses and says, "What will you do with a broken back, Archibald?" Archibald, quick to his thinking, breaks his skateboard in half and reveals,
What?
at least it's not a broken bat.
Oh my.
Wow. Okay. Physical transformation.
That's
Yes.
strong.
Check. Toxic waste.
Yep.
Check. Genetic mutation.
Yep.
Check.
All right.
So that's
you're at
6. Panel number 1, breaking or fighting.
Yep.
Panel number 2, breaking or fighting.
Yep.
Panel number 3,
Fighting.
are they both
What's he
there?
fighting?
He's
he
breaking
break his
Archibald's back.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
There's so many arms, I got confused.
Yeah. Many arms. Panel number 4.
He's
Sunglasses.
breaking the
Okay.
sunglasses.
Panel number 5, breaking the
He's breaking
skateboard.
Skateboard.
Panel number 6.
That's supposed to be the skateboard, but I ran out of time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say 5 out of 6 on that
All
one.
right,
fair.
so we got 11 there.
That's 11.
11
All right,
points.
okay. How many word balloons?
3.
3.
So another 2 points there. So that's 13. Every panel's
Every panel.
filled, so that's 15. And then obsessions.
Skateboard.
Yep.
Whip.
Yep. And
Bad pun.
bad puns. So that's another
That's
3.
puns.
So
Bat puns.
is that also 18?
That is also 18, I believe.
Very nice.
Ah, damn it!
All right.
I wanted to. I needed that extra
18.
point.
That's true.
All right, Sam, show us the
Sam.
turtle.
Turtle power.
You guys can just judge it.
Well,
I don't want to like say it because you're just gonna tell me it's like not right. So
What do you mean?
Oh.
Okay, all right. Reserving judgment.
So they're walking away in the first panel, and all of a sudden the chair breaks, as seen by the
Crack.
like the broken leg and the crack.
Nice.
I like that.
So they're running away towards what is clearly in the next panel a broken bridge.
Get back
It says "Get back here," and then the next panel they're like, "Oh no, the bridge is breaking,"
Nice.
which establishes that it's broken for the last 2 panels. And our turtle hero sees something like over here and says like jumping juice. He's like, "Oh, I'll be able to jump over the gap."
Oh my gosh.
But he drinks it, and it turns out that it's some sort of radioactive liquid. And he grows 2 heads.
Oh no.
Or he grows a second head.
That's not jumping juice.
Nice.
And in the last panel,
He's sad.
It's very sad. All right.
Upset a roast.
Physical transformation. Check.
Yep.
Yep.
Several things transformed. Toxic waste.
Yep.
Check. Genetic mutation. Check.
Yep.
All right.
6 points.
Panel number 1.
Chair
Breaking.
breaks.
Panel number 2. Breaking. Panel number 3. Breaking.
no breaking in the other panel.
No, okay.
His spirit is broken.
I'll give this one broken spirit.
All right, 10 points so far.
So I didn't have dreams. But there's clearly a
There's
turtle.
turtles.
There's clearly a
We lost
turtle.
Matt.
The drink was a trap.
The drink was a
Yeah,
trap.
because it said jumping
It
juice.
was a trap.
So that's another 2 to 12. Only 3 word balloons.
Two,
Alright,
actually.
2.
No,
'Cause
jumping
that's
juice counts.
That's a label?
A
Yeah,
label?
remember it was any
Oh.
labels, signs, whatever.
Okay,
counted.
but
okay.
crack doesn't.
No,
No,
'cause
sound
that's
effects don't.
Sound effect.
All right,
Um,
good, because I have a lot of crack
yeah.
sound effects.
Yeah, so
So
Two
that's
more
more
points for that.
14.
Yeah.
and then 2 more for filling every panel is 16.
16
right?
points.
So it's just the -2 for the 2 panels without the fight or breaking.
Right.
Oh god, Goofy
Strong
thought that
round.
he combined bat and turtle into one.
Yeah, I was like, I thought so too. We lost Bat the Dragon, man.
Alright, so I might now be in last place. I think
Correct.
by 0.5 points.
Yes, you are 0.5 behind
I've
Sam.
gained the anti-lead.
Yes.
The anti-lead.
I get to do the trends.
All right.
You do get to do the trends.
All right.
4 and pick 3 this time. Here you go.
4 and 3. Alright, that's a lot.
There you go.
All right. Should we go back to the other camera?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've been having writer's flaw. Everything I finish, I crumple and throw away.
Aw.
I know that feeling.
We
Yeah.
would do that if they allowed us to.
Yeah. We
If I
have
had enough time.
Yeah.
Dawn. I mean,
Our producer behind the scenes is just here with whips and chains keeping us going.
yeah.
Wait, what? Oh.
It's a producer bat. It's communicating with us via echolocation.
Oh my gosh, 8 frames. This is too much. I can't.
This is gonna be like very quick sketch.
Oh gosh.
So you pick 3.
Oh,
my
gosh.
god.
Yeah.
So just pick one to get rid of is probably
That's probably the best
whichever's
one
the
to do
worst
it.
one.
We're
Just get
definitely
rid of that.
doing this one. You can read
Okay.
that and show it to chat.
Gain 1 for each rhyme you write. Gain an additional 3 if all 3 or more of your word balloons are written in rhyme.
Oh no.
But that means you will have to go to the limit of 3 word balloons to get full points.
Yeah.
Or you can see it as you can go more than 3 word balloons.
If you think it'll make up for the -2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could rhyme every single panel.
We're gonna do
I feel like that would be way more difficult.
Maybe.
Gain 2 points for including each of the following.
Oh, you'd gain 1 extra point for that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Write it down here.
1. Making a prophecy
Oh no.
in the first panel.
Oh no.
2. Fulfilling the prophecy in the last panel.
Oh no.
And 3. Each word balloon that mentions the prophecy in all other panels.
What? So basically, just definitely break the word balloon thing, but rhyme everything. This is gonna be terrible.
This is just gonna be a novel.
Wow.
There's gonna be like no visual elements here.
What's the third one?
I don't know. I'm having trouble spelling. Um. Oh no! Okay, I'm giving you options here.
Why are you giving me options?
I'm giving all y'all options.
Include a horror theme. Ghosts, vampires, etc. for 2 points. That is so. Oh my god.
Free horror theme.
Keep reading.
Gain an extra 1 point for each word balloon containing only a scream.
What?
If the word balloon contains any other words, doesn't count.
So you basically have to choose one or the other
Yeah.
because you can't do them both.
I said I'm giving you options.
Okay, so
It's +2 for the prophecy stuff, right?
Yes.
For each.
there's also
yeah,
rhyming.
yeah.
It's like +1
And
for
then
rhyme, right?
Plus
And then
3.
+1 for each rhyme. And then a bonus 3 if all of your balloons have a rhyme.
Oh my god, so that's a potential 9. This is awful. This is awful.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a question. If we write like multi-syllable lines with multiple words, but in like 2 lines, would that count as 4 rhymes or would it count as 2 rhymes? Or
Ooh.
I think-
Rhymes
or
with
one
a.
rhyme. One rhyme or two rhymes.
I think it's a
think it's
each
one
word
per
balloon
bubble.
that has a rhyme.
Each
is a
word
point.
balloon that has a rhyme? Okay.
That's how I would do it.
Okay, that makes sense.
This is gonna be really hard. Oh man. All right, are we
Rhymes
ready?
with bat.
Everyone has to rhyme with that. No, just kidding.
I'm not even close to ready, but
I
guess
I'm
we
just
gotta-
gonna make shit
let's
up.
Three.
do it.
2,
Holy crap.
1,
Oh, sorry.
go.
How do you spell prophecy?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Right, we're 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
What?
my God.
Can I get a time check?
Yeah. 1 minute.
A lot of text in this one.
That was terrible. Oh my God.
Goofy, I like the way you think with the JoJo comic.
Oh god.
All right. I guess we'll
I can
start.
start because I made you do this.
Me?
I
No.
made everyone do these,
Oh, you can start. Yeah.
these things.
Go for it.
And all right.
We'll see how much Guilty screwed herself with these challenges.
Well,
I definitely skipped Scream.
I do have one panel. I was thinking, but then I realized it would be more important to fulfill the prophecy. And
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Okay, all right. So, the rat is speaking. Listen,
Big in the
child.
screen.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
change the
oh.
view. Change the view. Embiggen.
Thank you, Goofy.
All right.
Listen, child, to my prophecy. By dawn, you'll groweth more than me. But scary rat, how can that be? My mother dear, she coddles me. I want. Okay, and then she's like zapping the rat to death in this one. I want to stay out fighting crimes. She wants to read me nursery rhymes. And then the rat is dead in this one, but still talking. Because horror. IDK, but I'm a ghost. Your mom seems like she's doing the most.
Ooh, sick
Wow.
burn by the ghost rat.
Ghost burn.
Yep.
It's
And
the
then
burn from
ghost,
beyond the grave.
Ghosty Rat
Your
is
rhymes are way
giving
better.
good advice. He says, "Show her your skill that you can kill." But only bad stuff. See, you're very tough.
V-tough.
You're V-tough. This is her feeling really good about herself as like he dissipates into ether, and
Nice.
then this is left blank in honor of
This is
dead
actually a
rat.
true visualization of the ghost.
Yeah.
This is a moment of silence for the rat.
So,
And then this is the last panel in which she comes home and she's passing over her mask to Mommy dear. She says, "Mom, I've got some news for you," and this is the culmination. Mom is saying, "Okay, shoot. What is it, Boo?"
so I just want to draw people's attention to the rule book where it gives examples of a panel that has not been filled out properly.
This is.
Where it no. It literally gives an example of a panel that just has a T in it. Just the letter T.
Thank you, chat.
T Paris.
T. Can we get a T in chat?
Sip. All right.
So yeah.
But here's the question: does this count as a word balloon?
Ooh.
I think yes.
What?
No.
Does not.
No.
But it would. But there's no points for getting it because it's the
Well, there's
points.
the bonus for all of your word balloons rhyming.
But that one doesn't rhyme.
What?
That's what he's saying.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
I see. Then in that case, I would say no.
Okay.
I would say because it didn't get completed. Yeah.
T.
Yeah. It seems reasonable to count it as no, I guess. Okay. So, first of all, prophecy. Makes a prophecy in the first frame.
So what was the prophecy? Listen to the
By
prophecy.
Dawn, by John, you'll groweth more than me.
Okay.
It's a metaphor.
Okay.
Because
Whoa.
she's growing up and he like embiggened.
Got it. Okay. So, you're probably going to want to
Yep.
write down the points
All right, got
as
it.
we go. So you get 2 points for making a prophecy, right?
Okay.
And then, is it a point for mentioning it in each? Is that what it says?
Yeah, a point for mentioning it.
Okay, so which one does it mention it? That one was really hard.
I
Um,
don't
They're
know.
talking
She's
around
like
it.
talking about it.
Yeah.
What do you think, Sam? You can read.
Oh,
you two can read it
is it-
better than I can.
Wait, there's one for mentioning the
Yeah,
prophecy?
gain
It's
a
a-
point for each time you mention the prophecy
Like
in
in
panels 2 through
between-
7.
I
The
would say
announcement and
maybe.
fulfillment.
I would give you like maybe
One
like 2 or
two.
3 maybe.
Oh, thank you.
There was something about talking to your mom.
All right, hold on.
Show her your
Yeah.
skill. I
Yeah,
count
show her
that
your
one.
skill. I would count that one.
Maybe the one about your. I don't know about the one.
I
The
would-
one, the
mom
one
doing-
I would
ask,
too,
I would say the
number
one
two,
asking
like,
about the prophecy
how
would,
can
would
that
count.
be?
Yeah, how can
Yeah.
that be?
Okay, so those two maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave it
I
to
would
people
say
who can actually
say
read
two.
it.
Yeah.
We're gonna make Sam and Toasty the arbiter of prophecies for myself
Playing
and
hard
guilty.
rules.
Okay, and then fulfills the
Action,
prophecy.
he's so mean.
Yes. So is that 2 points for fulfillment or a point for fulfillment?
For what?
For fulfilling the prophecy.
Oh,
How many points is
that's
that?
2 points, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 2 points.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Oh, and it's actually each word balloon is also 2 points. That's not 1 point each.
Oh, so it's 2 points for everything. So
Oh.
So that's plus 4.
All right.
Yeah,
okay, so that's 8.
that's 8.
So that's a prophecy card.
yeah,
rhyming,
that's prophecy.
Musical card.
Rhyming.
Musical,
There
yeah.
are 7 that
1,
rhyme.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Plus 3 for having them all rhyme.
Yep.
So that's 18.
18.
Wow.
Horror theme. You have a ghost.
I do have a ghost.
Is it a scary ghost? I would say no, but it is a ghost is mentioned on the card, and
Look,
you have a ghost.
I have mutant zombies
Yeah,
by default.
yeah.
If I can get horror theme, like a ghost counts as horror theme.
Yeah,
Technically, we haven't gone there yet, but I appreciate
I'll
it.
give you 2 points for the horror theme.
Okay. And yeah, I don't have
And
any
that's it.
screams.
Yeah.
No screams.
Yeah.
I gave up on
All right.
screams.
Desire to grow up. I see that strongly.
Yes, you nailed that one.
Yeah. Disability. She does technically have her walker.
Yeah.
Although it's gone in the last panel, so
But she had it.
She might be sitting.
maybe
See her
she's
legs.
maybe sitting.
And we still have the mask for secret identity.
Yeah,
So that's another 3 points.
that's 3.
Did not get every frame.
No,
and did
And
not
did
get the
not get the word.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
23
So it's
points
23
Thank
for
points.
guilty in the
you.
last round.
Yeah.
Holy
Woo.
crap.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Sam, you look like you're ready to go.
Sure.
Do it.
I misunderstood many of the rules,
There were a lot of rules to remember in this one.
so I tried to construct a rhyme that went through
The
the entire thing.
Oh, I think that totally counts.
It would
I
count.
would count that.
It would
No,
count.
no,
I
no, no,
count
no. I
that.
think it counts. I just think like it was very
That's
difficult to
difficult.
do.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So mine are very basic.
Where's the T?
All right, we've got
Here's the T.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
good.
Let
Well,
me
let's
fix
add-
this
let's
real
add it to
quick.
E.
There we go.
Yeah.
So
It's the same panel too.
Yeah.
Did you guys? Did
Well,
you
it's
both
when you
fulfill
said, like,
first and last
30
panel and then
seconds.
move
Most ambitious crossover event.
yeah,
I
So-
jumped right
Bonus
to the
point.
last one when you said time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Or
so
you
it
asked
started
the
with so Bat the Dragon
It's bad.
says
That is bad.
I'll find a cure.
Oh.
Then he says I'll make you pure. We can continue our tour.
Man,
To both heads I assure. Now both heads are happy.
my rhymes are gonna sound lame now because.
Times are then.
And then he's like, look, a brochure.
Oh my god.
And it literally says cure here with money. As you can see where I ran out of time, money I'll secure. Antidote I procure. And it's clearly an antidote because they're back to one thing.
Nice.
Oh, this
Alright,
is so
so-
sweet.
Horror element. Which head is it?
Oh!
All right. Prophecy-
Existential horror.
Oh no.
somebody write down points for Sam, or Sam can write.
Guilty can write
write down points. All right. So prophecy for 2. Right.
Is that a prophecy?
What it? I'll find cure.
I'll find a cure.
And then he does.
Well, if he didn't find it, it wouldn't be a
I'd
prophecy.
count it.
Okay.
It's not an epic prophecy, but it's a prediction.
But if
Which
I
is kind
say
of like a
I'm gonna get a
prophecy.
snack, I wouldn't say that's a prophecy.
But I will find a snack is a prophecy.
I'd say in the context of the fact that they are genetic mutants and need to be cured.
Fair. It's
Alright.
more dire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, 4 points for first and last.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do we have any talking about the prophecy?
No,
Not really.
not really. I mean, no.
Uh,
There's a brochure.
Look, a brochure.
yeah.
To both heads, I assure could kind
Oh,
of
I
be
like
one.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're at 6.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd be tempted to give it to the one that says like cure here. Also because it's like directly related to the prophecy of
I was
finding a
thinking
cure.
that too. So let's do
Okay.
it. Alright, 8 points to Sam.
Rhymes. 7
7
plus
points of
3.
rhymes.
So 10.
Alright, 18.
Alright. Horror theme?
Unless you want to drop the
Uh,
almighty
the
horror.
bat is now a vampire.
The bat is now a
I thought he was a
And
dragon.
no
He's
screams.
cosplay.
no screens.
Obsessions.
No. The only thing I have is a turtle.
Turtle.
One.
Wait, what if the cure was a trap?
No, that T was the beginning of
It
trap.
definitely.
That was the trap frame and he just didn't finish it.
Oh man.
1 point.
If only you had dreamed I'll find a cure.
I was getting
This
there.
should be the dream sequence.
The last.
The T was the bat flying into the
Wait,
sky.
wasn't the first panel the bat dragon dreaming all of this?
Oh.
You should have made this one
like waking
waking
up?
up
Oh my
while
God.
finding the antidote.
That's pretty great. All right.
That would have been good.
Should be getting points for everyone because we're in a dream.
I set up the setting as a dreamscape.
Yeah, dream sequence. So what is that?
Everything's
19?
implicitly a dream.
That's why he looks like a bat.
Right.
He secretly wants to be a bat.
Is that 19?
Yeah.
It is.
Nice.
All right.
All right, I'll go. Let our guest go last. So, we've
Lord
switched
is the
up.
cure.
This sequence actually follows our newly mutant zombie fish,
Oh.
who starts by dreaming lure is the cure.
Lure.
Dare to care,
Oh my god.
swim to rim as they're swimming towards the
Excuse
shore
you?
where people are fishing.
But we already
Where
warned
people
you
are
not to go
fishing.
west.
Steer clear of the underwater mines.
Steer
Which are
clear.
things?
I can't draw. Whatever. Hunt now for magic sea cow.
I'll allow it.
The cure is pure. Fins will win as they suddenly grow their fins out again.
What?
And lead them to freedom.
As they get to
As
the
they
lure.
get to the lures where they're going to ride the fish hooks
Oh.
to freedom.
I will say, the prophecy was the lure.
The lure is
the
cure, but the magic sea cow is the cure.
And freedom is not the cure.
Inquiring minds want to know. What truly is the cure?
I feel like 2 points for establishing a prophecy.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Alright.
I was working fast, damn it.
Wait, what does this one say?
Hunt now for magic sea cow.
Magic sea cow.
Clearly, they are hunting.
They are hunting. We have established that they are hunting.
Okay, alright. I might give you 2 for swim to. Well,
It's showing
swim
the,
to rim.
which is showing the lures. It's
Yeah.
showing the people fishing from the shore.
What? As talking about.
But the prophecy is that the lure is the cure.
cure.
Yes. So I'm not arguing
That's
for
just
this
prophecy-
one.
okay.
I'm arguing that this one
Yeah,
references
I'm
the lures.
Okay.
I'm
yeah,
on board
I'll
with
give
that.
you. I'll give you
Alright,
2
you're
points
at
for
4
that.
points.
I don't think the other ones really reference the prophecy exactly. I'm not gonna fight for them.
Okay.
What else do we have? Rhymes.
Rhymes.
I think I have 8 rhymes.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh boy.
11.
I'll take the 8 rhymes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
worked hard on those rhymes, damn it.
Steer
Clearly.
clear.
Yeah, steer clear, that rhymes.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Never fear, Jordan will steer clear of,
Come on.
of more words.
Hey,
Additional vocabulary.
I got all my frames finished, thank you.
Yeah, where's your
Agreed,
T?
agreed.
There's T's in there.
No T, no points.
Oh.
The only
Bonus rule
I'm
needs
gonna
to
be honest.
include a T.
the only rhyme I'm ashamed of is hunt now for magic sea cow.
Really? I think that's your best work.
I really think so.
That's the one that you're going with.
The entire origin of that was me trying to come up with a rhyme, and I came up with the words hunt now, and then I was like, what rhymes with hunt now? And so I thought of cow, but I was underwater, so it's
It
a
has-
magic sea cow.
It has
and
the
then I
most
drew a cow
words?
and
I don't even
Wait,
think this has the
wait.
most words.
no, I don't.
No, I think he's
Hold
saying
on.
out of all
Oh,
of
this
his
one
rhymes.
has the most words.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Is the magic sea cow horror?
No, it's magic.
Zombies are the horror.
It's absolutely
Oh,
not.
right. Okay, fine.
The whole comic.
But this is from the zombie's point of view, which
The
makes it
prophecy
not
is
horror.
actually the horror.
That actually kind of is
I
unsettling.
mean, zombie fish are going to the surface. This is bad.
No, they're cured though.
All right, you got.
That's worse.
No, freedom and cure, not the same.
Horned ex-zombie fish. What it is they're alive and still.
Who wants to go for
zombie
sushi
lives,
after this?
Right.
All right, so we got your
So-
15 points between prophecy and rhyming.
I would
2
argue
points
for horror, theme,
theme.
but no screaming. Definitely no
You're
screaming.
giving him points for horror?
It's all about a zombie.
But this zombie isn't
It's
even
a
doing zombie
zombie horde.
stuff. They don't even eat
Yeah,
the
Sean
magic
is
sea cow. They
really
just
tough.
like swim past him.
We have ex-mutant zombies going to the surface to attack fishermen in the final frame. Come on.
I mean, intent is not clear,
Yeah.
but I'll take your word for it.
I assume they were cured, which means they're cured of their zombie tendencies.
They're cured of being undead, not cured
Oh.
of their zombie.
No,
Notice how I took the X's out from the ones that had drawn it, but there's still a zombie fish in every
In the
frame
book.
that didn't get the cure.
All right,
Because
fine.
Because you drew that
first.
first.
No, I actually added it because I wanted to make sure I had a zombie in every frame, even though it wasn't necessary.
You could tell he drew the X
Yeah.
and then filled it in.
Yes, that I definitely did. I definitely drew the X and then filled it in to change the story. Okay, obsessions. I have zombies.
You have
You
zombies.
do have zombies.
Deadly viruses or diseases.
I mean, a cure sort of implies that.
it is the cure to the
Sure.
deadly
Yeah.
virus. And then I have fishing.
You finally
do
have
And I have a
fishing.
hunt
You have a
for a
hunt.
magic
Good
cow.
job.
And fishing.
Yeah.
Good
that's
job, Jordan. You
pretty good.
finally did fishing.
So that's plus 3.
All right, so you're at 20.
I filled all my frames, so that's another 2. But I do not get word balloon, so that's 22 points.
I just totally forgot about my obsessions for this one.
I was trying to cover everything, but it was tough.
Yeah.
I'm in for rhyming puns. I'm just saying.
I know.
Let's get it.
All right, so this is basically the villain realizes he sees the bat and he's struck with fear. The prophecy that was foretold, a bat so black and bold. This is how I meet my end, my limbs the vampire bat will rend. What chance have I against this foe? No, the mighty hero. I must run, I must hide, before the vampire turns the tide. I'm walled in, it's Archibald's win. Prepare to die or at least sigh. My limbs asunder, Archibald the Wonder.
Dang.
Okay.
All right.
So wait, is Archibald the bat?
No, Archibald's the hero.
Okay.
Yeah, but
He broke his
revealed
skateboard
the
in
bat.
half and there was a bat inside of it.
Aha.
I think he's attacking people with the bat now.
Okay.
Yeah, the bat's attacking.
I was just trying to make sure I
The
understood.
bat is smiling in this one.
I was trying to make sure I understood how the prophecy was fulfilled in the final frame.
So the bat was his demise,
Got it. Okay.
and yeah.
So prophecy, yes. Fulfillment, yes. How many of the frames mention the prophecy?
That one, these 3 I would argue for.
Yeah, I like this one.
What was the prophecy?
Prophecy was that a bat would be his doom, I think.
Yeah, I think it's Bat of Doom.
I'm thinking Bat of Doom.
I could get on board with 3.
So the vampire bat will rend is clear mention of the prophecy.
Right.
Vampire turns the tide, I would count. What's the third one, are we thinking?
Prepare to die or at least die.
What's okay? So
I'm
what's the
into
last
it.
panel?
The last panel is
My
the
limbs
bat.
asunder, Archibald the Wonder.
The bat basically
The
broke
bat-
him in half.
Yeah.
I'm questioning the prophecy here.
What?
I am questioning whether the prophecy was actually on the first panel.
The prophecy that was foretold, a bat so black and bold.
So the prophecy was there is a bat. Then in which case,
it
how
goes
did
into
the last?
It goes into
Oh,
more
I'm on.
detail.
Yeah. So that
So are you arguing that the prophecy was not fully contained in the first panel?
yes.
I see what you're
But
saying.
I would argue that it was fulfilled.
I don't disagree with that.
Okay. So
All right, so you're at 8 points.
8 points.
so 2 points for fulfillment
You guys are
and
tough.
You have
three
6
panel.
for mentioning it.
Do we have 3
Oh no,
panels
but
that
we can
mention it?
count the first one because it also mentions
The
it. So
first
you're
one
back at
does.
10.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
you're at 10.
Wait, no, that you can't say the first panel mentions the prophecy when you're already supposed to get points for doing the prophecy.
No, but it
No, the
didn't. But we're
prophecy
saying
is
it
really
didn't
on panel
contain
2.
the prophecy. The prophecy is here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We just need to make sure the points are scored correctly. That is the important part here.
I'll accept that. I'll accept
Rhymes.
that.
I'll accept the same
I
number
think
of
there's
points.
a rhyme in 7 panels.
You get
There are
7
7
rhymes.
rhymes.
So and then they all rhyme, so that's 10.
So you're at 20.
Crossover element in the 7th panel of Sam's comic. You see the bat fly off
In
in
Bree's
Bree's comic. You see in the sky, the bat is flying for a second. It's fine.
I have no bats, sorry. I should have had like hunt fat for the magic sea bat. I don't know.
All right, let's go.
What do we have? We've done horror theme, vampire bat. I'd
Definitely,
say counts.
definitely.
And he's clearly scared, I would say.
All right. So that's
Or at least I
2,
tried to make
2
him.
there.
So 22. Wow.
Do you have any screams?
No screams.
All right, no screams. Okay, well you've got all your panels filled in. Is
So
that
another
2
2?
points?
All right, whips and
Okay.
chains.
No.
Bad puns and funny names.
I would argue that you have to give him
Just for like the rhymes.
no
Or-
like Archibald the Wonder. Like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is
I
that a
like
funny
that.
name though?
It is. Archibald is in itself a funny name.
and he is clearly bald. So it's a pun.
But that's the other dude.
That doesn't. He's still
Wait.
talking about him.
That's not the other dude.
That's the enemy.
No,
No,
Archibald's
Archibald
the hero,
is
the
the
bald
hero.
guy.
Archibald is the bald
But
guy.
I thought he wasn't
No,
depicted in
Archibald
that
has
one.
hair.
He's not physically in
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
But
Oh.
the name is still a pun.
I don't know if I would count that as.
It's a
bad
funny
puns and
name. All
funny
right,
names.
26 points.
No skateboarding.
No
George
skateboard.
gonna lose by 1. It'd be so.
No, I'm gonna lose by more than that. I was already behind.
No, you were in the lead going to the last round.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, you were.
No, I was down by yeah.
Oh, by half a
Toasty
point?
By
beat me
0.75
by
points.
0.75 going into the last round. So and he beat me by a lot this round.
Hold on. All right.
No,
is
you were
that
at
it?
0.25 going into the last round.
1 for
I
obsession.
was ahead by 0.25 in the first round, but then I went down by a point in the second round.
You went down by
for
0.75.
net 0.75.
Right.
And then we tied. But then it's plus 26, so I'm down by a lot.
All right. Someone with a brain that does math. Ready?
You're asking the wrong
go.
person.
Wait. I need my eraser.
14,
Where'd my eraser
29,
go? Who took my eraser? Did you
39,
take my eraser?
49,
Where's the eraser?
52 points
There's
for
one back
guilty.
there.
Oh,
56 for Jordan.
where?
He has 4.5 more than me, so that's 60.5 or 60.75.
Then
Let's
I'm
move
at
it onto the
35,
board. Maybe it
42, 48.6, 48.5 for me.
There you go. So 50,
Sam is at
48.5.
48.5.
60.75
For Toasty?
Toasty. 52 for guilty, if I remember correctly. Yes.
And
then
56 for Jordan.
56 for me.
All right.
We have a winner. It is conclusively demonstrated that the person with actual artistry skills wins at this game, unlike what the rules say.
Unlike, I was misled.
All right, but
I mean,
look at these rhymes.
it was
mean,
really the
come on.
rhymes.
Yeah, true.
It was definitely these
You got
sick
so many
rhymes.
points off that last one. 26.
26 points. Very nice.
Thank you.
Well
thank you.
played.
All
All
right.
right.
All right,
Post
we're
game.
done scoring. Let's go. We're already behind.
We're very behind.
Look
Look
and
and feel.
feel.
I like it.
I give it a 3. I mean, the card designs are simple, but there's not a lot to the game in terms of, you know, you just need space to draw and there's some text.
I mean, the
don't
font
think
is
it has-
clearly a cartoon font.
It's true.
It's true.
I don't think it
They're
has
on
to
brand.
do anything
on
more
brand.
than what it did.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay.
I'm in the 3 column. I'm in the 3 column.
We're out of 5.
Yes,
Okay.
everything's out of 5 if you want to give a rating.
What is this a rating about? Just
Look
like,
and feel,
like
so
build
just like the-
quality and...
Yeah.
But yeah, in this case,
Also,
it's
we
just
had
like,
tokens we could have used the entire time for score.
Oh.
but this was better.
Jordan!
We already had a scoreboard.
Jordan.
Jordan gets to erase the scoreboard
man.
afterwards.
So yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
actually
we're just talking
last
about
year-
like the design of the game.
Yeah,
Oh.
I like it overall. I feel like What's actually I would consider a bonus is that you don't need like these cartooner sheets or anything. You
Right.
can just do it with like paper and a couple of cards.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Visual accessibility. 5. There's
Yep.
Yeah.
no accessibility problems with this one.
No, not at all.
If Sam wants to move us to the next categories. Boom. Insta accessibility. Learning. How easy was it to learn the game?
This is very easy.
Yeah, I would say it's very intuitive.
So in this case, a 5 means very easy to learn, like
Yeah,
good learning
yeah.
experience.
I would give it like a 5 or maybe like a 4.7.
I'm gonna give it a 3 based on how long it took Jordan to read the rules.
There is a lot of text.
I was gonna say
in the
I
rule book.
defer to Jordan
But the
because he
thing is,
actually
like,
read the rules.
the entire rule set can basically be encapsulated in these like bottom
Yeah.
panels.
So I would say it's easy to teach, not necessarily easy to learn, given the
Fair.
player age.
I'm
Sticking with my 3.
going to give it a 4 because it started telling you how to play on page 8 of the rule book.
Oh my god.
Out of 18. So like
Oh
you're
boy.
that's why it took me so long, because the first couple pages were explaining the intricacies of the 3 basic rules of expressing obsessions, drawing something in every panel, and the word balloons, which like I feel like you should have said how to play the game, then go into the details of like the individual
Yeah,
rules.
yeah.
So I'd knock it down a point just because this was like not necessarily overly verbose, but they presented it in the wrong order. I like that they went into detail of like, you know, what counts as a word balloon or a sound effect or whatever, but that should have been like the appendix.
Can I show this? There are also a lot of examples in here, which
Examples
is nice.
are good. Yeah.
So like there's example panels.
Yeah, there's really good examples of the word balloons and
There's
sound effects and
Word
stuff.
balloon.
Incomplete
There's the T.
panels.
There's
Yeah,
the
the
T.
T, the infamous T.
A dang T.
All right,
Great.
Yeah,
next.
that's cute.
Complexity.
Is high good here or?
It's an objective score, so it's just a matter of like when we think of
How
complexity.
complex is the game?
Yeah, we think
Yeah.
of like how much is there to keep track of mentally, how much is like on the board that you have to look at, how many like moving pieces are there. I think this is a higher complexity game than it looks on the surface because
Yeah.
of the trends.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it a 3. Otherwise, I think I would be a 2.
I'm also
I-
thinking 3.
I agree with that.
What do you think, Sam?
I think I'm at a 4. Timer.
Timer does.
The timer
Right.
Timer
Adds
into a
crunch.
4.
You were the
add
timer.
crunch.
Yeah.
Here's some examples.
I also think like that is actually an interesting point of like the game also did not provide a timer, which is interesting.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
and it's a
true.
huge box. They could have put like just a. Although an 8-minute like sand timer would be pretty big.
Yeah, that would. I don't even know. That would be quite large.
And then like
Or-
there are different modes that counts different amount of times, which is probably why they did that. It's
Right.
really
Yeah,
You could just build an app.
yeah.
You could have an app.
partner app.
Games
would've
with
been
apps are the wave of the future.
You
So
could, you
I-
could play this entire game on an app.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think my biggest criticism there is really like there's not something visual that you can put in the middle of a table that
Yeah.
everyone can play.
Yeah.
Your phone
Right.
is usually not
Yeah.
great for that.
Yeah.
great. Okay.
All right, strategic depth.
Actually, a surprising amount in the later rounds.
Again, because of the trends.
Yeah,
I would say like 3, maybe 2.
I'm a 3.
I'm a 3, I think.
Fair enough.
I think I'm a 2, mainly because like there is no scoring for continuity.
This is true.
I would have loved to see that.
Yeah.
Like we could have just done. We could
Right.
have
Like
just
just
ditched the story
totally
and
different
everything.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
That would have been
It would have
nice.
been cool if there was like.
We all did that anyway.
I think we all did it, but
Yeah.
it's definitely not a rule.
Would
Yeah.
have been nice, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Goofy. It's like, what points am I looking for? Where can I like min max my score here?
Yeah. I don't think that comes until
Okay.
like end.
Until ender. Yeah.
All right,
Alright.
and then
Excitement.
excitement.
So how excited are you to play this game again? 5 is like, I basically want to play it the next time I play a game. 4 is like, I will agree enthusiastically if someone else suggests it. 3 is, I'd play it if we were playing it. 2 is, I might play it reluctantly. And 1 is like, I probably don't want to play it again.
I'd give this a 4 with the caveat of adding a couple house rules to it. Maybe starting the trends earlier and changing
Yeah.
the balance of the trends a little bit
Yeah.
or something
I
like that. And maybe like maxing out at 6 panels because I think 8 is just like
Yeah.
way too many.
In the pro mode, you
Or
actually
giving-
draw more trend cards and keep more
Right,
trend cards.
right.
It gets harder, which is
Promo?
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pro
pro
mode.
mode.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
Professional
like
mode.
I think, and then also maybe if we do like 6 to 8 panels, give a couple extra minutes, you
Yeah.
know?
I like that.
Yeah. Sam?
I'm a 1. I'm a hard 1.
There's no RNG.
I think.
That's true.
The trends.
Hold on,
Knowing-
hold on,
knowing
hold
your
on,
audience,
hold on.
voters.
The trends and
There's
themes of
actually a
RNG.
ton of RNG.
There's a lot of
Trends and
RNG.
themes.
And it's the voters.
It's
It's
the voters.
100% the voters.
Yeah, yeah.
It's 100% the voters.
It's-
Sorry.
It's exactly like apples to apples in that regard, you know?
Yeah, I'm like, it would have been really I would have liked to see an interesting variation for someone like me, and maybe like instead of cartooner, it's like captioner, where like there's actually a set of story like panels, and you're actually trying to just fill in the words. Because I think by the end, that was like the most fun that I had with it.
Yeah.
Because like I'm just not good at the drawing part, and yeah.
So what you're saying is we should get a copy of Joking Hazard and then play with those rules. And caption all the
Or
panels.
we could play pairs and
One
someone who
drawer.
can draw.
Artist
can
and
draw for
artist and
you.
writer.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I would.
Just
I would
like
play
comics tradition.
That. I would play teams.
Team, we need a colorer.
Team.
Oh yeah. We need
Wait,
a
Goofy, are there
colorist.
usually judges in Super Fight? I guess there are, right?
I don't know. I haven't played Super Fight.
Oh, okay.
There is actually a team mode of the game where people divide their panels amongst the teams, so you don't have to draw as many.
That sounds
That would be
awful.
But
nice
you kind
too.
of have to coordinate, of course. Like
Yeah.
what's
I would
going into
hate
it.
that.
Okay. For excitement
That's
for
way too
me,
much.
I think I am. I'm somewhere between a 3 and a 4 in that, as drawing games go, like I would prefer this to something like Pictionary. This feels fresher and more fun than something as dated as Pictionary. But I'm not like based against all other games that we play. Most of the games that I've given a 4 to, I would rather play over this.
Yeah.
So I'm somewhere between a 3 and a 4.
Yeah,
But it's a good party game.
I feel like there are I think in general I would have probably played like Telestrations as a drawing game over this one.
Yeah.
Somewhat for the simplicity of it, but
It's
yeah,
definitely complex.
I'm with you.
I'm a 4.
4?
Yeah. I think it's because I wanted this deck of trend cards is so big.
Yeah.
And,
That,
and
like-
the themes.
And the
Yeah.
theme, I would have liked to change
wanna see
themes,
more of
you know?
these.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
there are
I
trends
think
that
like
allow you to.
There
one
was one,
mulligan,
yeah.
like
ditched
But like
it?
one out of.
I ditched it.
Oh, you did?
He ditched it.
But that's like a handful out of 52, you know?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you're stuck trying to do the same thing in every single round.
Yeah, it'd be
yeah,
cool if
it'd
like
be
if
interesting
it
to
was
like
just like
add theme.
beginning
Yeah.
of round 3,
Like
you have the option to ditch a theme and draw.
You
a
can
new
like, yeah,
Or
draw
something
and
like that.
discard or something
That could
like
be
that.
one of your house rules.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also feel like with the theme, like with the variety of themes we saw, I would have really liked them to say like, here are some round 1 themes, here are some round 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think like once you get to like round 8 and the fact like look at how our scores like ramp
Right.
dramatically.
Yeah.
And by the end, we weren't even paying attention to our theme, or I wasn't paying attention
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
things
yeah.
at all.
By the way, the
Mine was perfectly on theme, and I feel like I'm not being appreciated.
the rulebook has a fame meter that says how famous you are based on your final score.
Oh.
So with 48.5 points, Sam is at the top end of professional artists.
Yeah.
Captain
Alright.
49. With 52 and 56 points, Guilty and I are famous artists. Fans line up for our autographs.
Yeah, they do.
Nice.
But Sam
Go
could
to
make a living as an
Comic-Con.
artist or illustrator. And with 60.75 points, by 0.75 points, Toasty is a comics celebrity.
Let's go.
Movie deals, TV shows, and merchandising deals are everyday events for you.
Twitch stream.
Yeah.
I'll settle for that.
Top right, by the way.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right. Well,
Awesome.
Toasty, thank you so much for joining
Yeah,
us.
it was super fun. I had a lot of fun with this.
Can you tell people about your stream again?
Yeah, I'm primarily an art streamer over at twitch.tv/gettingtoasty, like in the chat. I play games sometimes, and every month I host a K-pop show with one of my friends.
You what?
Yeah.
Nice.
Please go ahead, give him a follow,
What?
y'all.
Yeah.
When?
The last Sunday of the month, typically, or near that.
There you go.
Do you karaoke or?
No, we haven't done karaoke yet.
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 Oh
Twitch
my
sings,
God.
you said.
Twitch sings K-pop.
Ooh, if they had K-pop, I'd be way more down with it, but
Yeah.
I don't think they do yet.
All right. Well, let's petition
CGM.
staff.
All right, Sam,
Yeah.
get on that. If only
All right.
we knew someone who worked here.
Oh, staff.
Cool. Jordan, where can they get this
Staff.
game?
You can get this game from Japanime Games, and you can get it by clicking on the image of the box art below the stream, which will take you directly to Amazon. As always, purchases through our Amazon link support the stream, and
All
we very
work
much
here.
appreciate that. It's also in the Blacksmith overlay over the stream, so lots of places you can find it. We have all of our other games that we've played recently and are going to play soon in the overlay as well.
Oh, nice.
So check that out.
Wrong direction.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
Wrong
they're
direction.
everywhere. It's here and here and here and here. Yeah, but thank you everyone for joining us this evening. Thank you, Toasty,
Thank
again
you for having
being
me.
here.
Yeah.
And we will see you all
Yeah.
for the post show in just a few moments.
Post show.
Post show.
Bye.
Bye.